Well, I've now arrived at Witney Sawmills, just outside Hay-on-Wye, in the heart of the Wye Valley. I've been coming here for a few years. This is Dermot. Say hello, Dermot.
Hello, how you doing?
Dermot knows me well, and yeah, I was really chuffed to be able to send him my cutting list for my chair. So is it all chopped up and ready to go?
It's all chopped up, ready to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as you paid the bill.
As soon as I paid the bill, yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it. But before we do that, we're going to give you a little look around the sawmills here, because the sawmills have been here, for decades, Dermot, haven't they?
Started in round about 85 by Willie Buller.
Ah, yeah.
And then bought by Woodland Heritage, who now own it, in 2016.
So Woodland Heritage
well
are a woodland charity.
Yep.
So in buying my wood from Dermot, I'm supporting that, which is lovely. And it also, I suppose, goes to the heart of one of the things that we're really encouraged to do at the Boat Building Academy is to source all the timber for our furniture from native supplies and suppliers, so that it is all native hardwood, which is a nice little boost, isn't it?
All from sustainable sources.
All sustainable, yeah.
Promoting UK woodlands, which encourages better carbon capture and biodiversity. It's all good. There's no reason why you shouldn't buy.
The trouble with coming
timber
here
from
though,
it
is that I wander around and I talk to Dermot and I look at these piles of wood and machined oak and goodness knows what else, and my imagination just starts running away with me. I think, oh, what can I turn that into? So what? This is the cutting shed.
So this is a sawmill, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Now then, that's
where it all happens.
That's a tool, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is superb.
So if you come down the side, I'll show you.
Yeah. So my oak started life in here with you.
Yep.
Wow. And do you know when it was felled, roughly?
I think probably around about 20 or 21.
Okay, right. So
Yeah,
it's got
2
some
or 3
vintage.
years old. Yeah.
Fabulous.
So this is a mixture of oak and softwoods. Got a lot of Douglas fir, larch, western red cedar, and then oak from various places around the country.
Is it difficult to get good quality timber in? I mean, because we often talk about Britain being famously deforested and the demands on timber supply, but you're obviously keeping up.
We are, partly because there's less and less hardwood sawmills.
Yeah, right.
So there is a challenge with supply.
Yeah.
We're not. We're about. If I'm going to bore you with figures.
Yeah, go on.
So we're about 13% forestry covered in this country.
Yeah.
And out of that 13%, only 6% is broadleaf, woodland mixed.
Yeah.
And out of that 6%, only about 50% of it is actually actively managed.
And I have heard those figures before, and it's in stark contrast to the great hopes that the nation had at the end of the First World War, when the Forestry Commission was set up to try and ensure that we were, I suppose, self-sufficient in timber, because in those days timber was much more prevalent, I suppose, for mining and pit crops and all the rest of it. But we haven't got any better 100 years later.
Well, there was 5% forestry cover then, so we have improved, but it's not at the rate we need to be.
No.
Whether we'll ever be self-sufficient, we were the second, but we're now the third biggest importer of timber in the world.
Crazy, isn't it?
Behind China and America. America just overtaken us now because they're having to buy, because they've stopped a lot of their production.
Yeah.
So for the size of us as a country, that's quite a damning based on our usage.
And yet wood is the ultimate sustainable resource, isn't it? If you get it right and you plan long term to grow it, crop it, harvest it, we should not be wanting for wood, should we?
Yeah, it's regenerative, it's sustainable.
Yeah.
It's good for the environment, it's good for our wildlife.
It's as green as it gets.
It's as green as it gets. It locks carbon in. If you manage the trees, so you're growing timber that can be used into a product, so it's the right quality, then you're locking the carbon in. If you leave it without any kind of management, all you're doing is growing firewood.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is a double whammy.
And we all love living with wood, I love working with wood.
Yeah.
You love selling wood. You know, what's not to love? We just want more wood. So, Dermot, the wood for my chair is in here.
It is.
I've not seen it before. Let's have a look. Where is it?
Just there on your left.
Ah, look at that. Ah, mate, that's perfect. That is absolutely perfect.
Good.
And I've brought the model along. Let's plonk it on there, and then we can. I've got to turn that into that.
The larger version of that.
Yeah. Can't wait. And it's
Oh,
all
great.
lovely Borders oak going into what I hope will be a really lovely, comfy outdoor chair.
Looks fantastic. I love those side panels. Are great.
Yeah, well, I think they'll be exciting, especially with the oak and the copper.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
You know, I think
It's
that'll
good
work
contrast.
a treat. But yeah, I'm a bit daunted, if I'm honest, looking at that lot and what I've got to turn it into.
You'll be fine.
Who designed that? Who came up with that
You'll be
idea? Well, got to get it back to Line Regis, to the Boat Building Academy, to my bench, and get cracking on it.